Good evening. I'm Nancy Grace. I want to thank you for being with us. Bombshell tonight. Ferguson, Missouri is rocked by the shooting death of an unarmed black teen. The teen shot dead by police as the teen walks to his grandmother's. Witnesses insisting his hands up in the air when he is shot repeatedly by the officer. In the last hours, even though we begged police ourselves, police refusing to release the name of the shooter or even give me a press release. Tell me something. What is the cop's side of the story? We are not taking sides tonight, but I want answers. The longer the cops wait, the more nefarious it looks, the worse it looks. Why aren't they at least release a statement? Joining me right now, special guest Ben Crump. He is representing the victim's family. Ben, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me, Nancy.
Ben, first of all, I want to hear it from you. You're representing Michael's family. I want to hear their side of what happened when he was shot down, because the little bit that I'm getting doesn't make sense to me. Something's not fitting together. What do you understand happened, Ben?
Nancy, as you were saying, you want answers. This family wants answers because what was told to them is totally contradictory of anything they know about their child. Michael was 18 years old. He had just graduated high school. In fact, yesterday he would have started college. He had his whole life ahead of him. He had never done anything violent anywhere in his history. And so as he's walking home in a T-shirt, Nancy, shorts, and flip-flops.
Okay, Ben, stop, because you know this is making me think about John David, who's about to turn 7. And I can't even imagine him being gunned down on the street.
In broad daylight.
Ben, even if, and I'm not saying this happened, but even if Michael started a fight with a cop, even if, you know what, at least they should be giving a presser. This cop should be on administrative leave, paid or not paid. There should be a grand jury investigation going down. I mean, they work for me and you and all of us to protect and serve. I pay their salary, and I get it. They're under siege. Everybody's always jumping on the cops. I get it. But we deserve at least a statement from them.
Absolutely, and that's what is going on in Missouri. There is such distrust because they say, you're not telling us anything, but yet multiple witnesses saw this kid get shot in broad daylight, and yet you're not telling the family anything at all, and you're trying to say it was justified. And the people in St. Louis, Missouri are saying, but I saw the kid put his hands up in the air, and it's so devastating to this family, Nancy. And I know this is emotional for everybody who has children when you think about it, but your child walking home is unarmed. It's clear he's unarmed. Why would a trained police officer shoot him multiple times?
I don't, Ben, tell me, you pick it up. I understand he was walking with his friend, and they were walking in the middle of the street going where?
They were headed from the store to his grandmother's house. I mean, he got killed less than 3 blocks from his grandmother's house. And so now we're dealing with the situation. His grandmother on her way home then saw somebody on the ground having no idea it was her grandson, and came to find out her grandson, who had never committed a crime or did anything, was shot by the police dead in the street.
I can't even take in if my mother were to see one of her grandchildren laying dead in the street.